Okay, so we're back for Wednesday set there. We're about, I think, London started to pop up on screen, so they're quite useful. Over where I am in England, it's snowing, but it just makes chaos for buses and any public transport. Schools normally shut with like at least an inch of snow, which is about what we've got. Is really funny, but I know for a fact, me and my brother, even though we used to live across the road from at school, we still weren't going. Just for the fact that we knew that nobody else would be bothered like checking in. People listen out on what's that launched? God knows. Yeah, even if like our mum listened out on radio for if our bus was shut or not, we just never went in because we just knew that nobody else would bother. The odd days that some people did, but a lot didn't. You know, they'll ask us, like, you're on the Liverpool Road. It's like, yeah, but if no one's coming in, why should I? Is that what you're doing? Just watching films all day? Stop up and going in just to watch that. As fun as it is, I'd rather be out enjoying the snow when I was younger than obviously being in class. Watching films instead. So I'm pretty sure I took the funner choice, but other than that, let's jump in the game and get onto bridges. So now we've jumped, got another 6 set here, so it's pretty good. Just moving around these. Shouldn't be too hard, obviously it's just a average sort of 6 set, which isn't really an issue. I was a bit annoyed at my bus this morning, checked it on the online tracker, said it was cancelled. Then got round to actual bus stop and found that, checked it online, said it was cancelled. Walked down a couple of minutes later, drove past me out proper annoyed by it. It's a terrible service I've got anyway, like, you know, you still expect a live tracker to be kept up to date, especially on a day when it's snowing. I suppose, you know, saying a bus is cancelled to distract people and, you know, flying past somebody a couple of minutes later. It's a terrible service. It's got me a little bit annoyed a bit, but I'm still getting to work okay so far, so I'm not overly fussed. Just a little bit annoyed. Interesting trying to get back tonight as well to see if it's going to get any worse or not. It's not really what to be fair, seeing a couple of inches outside, so that was a couple of inches outside where I am now is no. That's because people have been walking and stuff, but I'm a bit bracket I'm not clearing up. Let's jump onto Hexes. I've got no idea how the ordering on this recorder works. Keeps like having Hexes near the top. I thought it like, you know, filtered through most recently played because that's what it seemed to look like this morning. But then for some reason, let's just get this perfect. It's not exactly a hard level, so just the fact I made a finger error there. Okay, there we go on the side. Yeah, on this app I'm now using, it's done sort of keep your mouse popping up the top. I thought it did it, well, yesterday it definitely didn't, but I thought, maybe it's because it's not launched through the app yet. Then I've only launched like, the Flow 3 games through this app, because they're the only ones I've recorded through the app recently. And it had 2 of them at the top and one of them halfway down. Now I've got round to doing this one, which was at the top, and it's jumped up like further than halfway, so I've got no idea how it actually filters out, which is a bit annoying. But at least confirm the game's still got it recorded, so it's not, you know, over much of an issue, but it's rather annoying, like I say. I am going to try eventually get rid of them ads. Just need to pay to do them, so it will be worth it eventually. It's just getting it to the state where it's worth it. Because I'm going to try and get it done for free. I just need to save up my Google Opinion Rewards points, and then I'll get it done that way. This level was about the easiest I've ever seen for a large level on the Hexes. Normally it'll right fiddle the set, but that was just straightforward really, so confused me a little. It does, you know, more or less conclude the easy side of it, because as you can see here, these are getting a little bit harder each time round. Looks fairly obvious. These look fairly obvious, which means turquoise is going to be the one that goes there, and pink goes right over the top. It's actually getting a little bit more fiddly and fiddly. Interesting. I think I may have done something wrong here. Guess we'll find out. Maybe not, I'm not sure. There's something's wrong, but it's the red. It's clear that. Yeah, it's that one. Touch as soon as you clicked it off, that is gonna help the level clean up straight. I'd just be working that out from the start, though, just with it, you know, thinking that's going to be a 2-dot thing. I don't think anybody would just assume that, you know, it's going to be a longer one as opposed to the 2-dot connection, but I guess, you know, some people will sit there and work it out a little bit longer as opposed to me trying to think what piece definitely fits and connect it, so it's people's working out methods, but other than that, it does complete the set, and obviously it does all the 3 games for today. If you have got any requests, just let me know the version you're on, the pack you're on, and the level you're on. If I like on the normal and bridges packs, they've got like 5x5 and 6x6 in the same set. The level will reset, so just try and give them that bit more info if you can do, if that's the case. Other than that, please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, I appreciate feedback, and thank you very much for watching.